Each year, Sotheby brings together extraordinary objects that transcend any single collecting field and inspire collectors. This year, we're bringing them to Paris and London. One sale, two cities. We have important and surprising works in the sale, from a Roman Baroque cabinet made of hard stones that belonged to Willem Beckford, to a Napoleonic sword that has been in the same European royal family since he has been gifted. For me, one of the outstanding pieces in the sale is a spectacular set of 4 wall lights that we believe were made for Madame de Pompadour, Louis XIV's mistress. They are extraordinary for their fluid, organic design of pure Rococo and for their incredible naturalistic chasing, but also for their amazing scale. And then they hold this incredible history. They were first at Versailles, then moved to the Château de Crécy, one of the many Madame de Pompadour's residences. And there they were in the Grand Salon, the most important room at Crécy, in a very coherent display inspired by the art of François Boucher. These wall lights have taken us through an exciting research journey. They have been, until very recently, at Swinton Park, one of the Yorkshire's great country houses. And they were in one of the reception rooms, basically hiding in plain sight. Stylistically, we made immediately the connection to extraordinary chandeliers that are now at Bibliothèque Mazarine in Paris, that we know were made for Madame de Pompadour. But archival research showed us that for most of the 19th century, these wall lights were with the Earl of Lonsdale, one of the most important collectors in the 19th century in London. He loved Rococo. And these wall lights are an exceptional material reminder of that moment of perfection of French art.
The second part of the treasure sale in Paris includes a cabinet from the early period of Louis XIV, circa 1660s. You see the panels with incredible marquetry, with interlacing wires. It's a very mysterious piece. We don't know if it comes from an Islamic influence, if it comes also from the engravings from Leonardo da Vinci 1 century before. What does it mean? What's the signification of these lines? Geometrical perfection, but also a kind of spiritual perfection. Another point is the moldings. It's filigree, a very unique technique usually used for silverware or for jewelry. Here it is used with gilt-bronze wires. These two ornaments, the marquetry and the moldings, make this cabinet a unique production in Paris at that time. Usually this filigree is more common in the Flemish countries or in Spain. It's a testimony of the mutual influences all over Europe between the workshops. We can see inside the cabinet a very delicate theater with a Flemish or a Dutch influence. Again, it makes our cabinet a very unique mix of techniques. This sale between London and Paris shows the constant creativity in Europe all over 3 centuries from the 16th to the 19th century.